Dear ACCA candidates, I hope your exam went well and you are done with your enjoyment after exam timing. Now you are back to your work and have started preparing for your upcoming attempts. From past couple of years, students were messaging me, ma'am, you teach multiple subjects. We haven't heard anything related to SBR from your end, and I totally agree with that. Due to multiple subject portfolio, I was not able to focus anything relating to SBR, and that's why I was not commenting anything relating to SBR when like a student raise any doubt or query. I am adding that into my portfolio very soon. I thought to come up with some, small start. And today I decided to discuss something very important, not only from the point of view of SBR examination, but regarding the company's disclosure requirements, regarding the overall word, right? So this is regarding the IFRS, which have recently launched by ACCA. And today's topic is understanding the IFRS sustainability disclosure for your ACCA SBR examination. So in today's video, we are dividing important update for ACC SBR paper. I know that this topic area is introduced from September 2024 examination, and like in certain subjects, sustainability reported topic area have already been tested, and in certain subjects they have not been yet tested. So as I already mentioned to everyone, and SBR is something which I have seen personally, that in my own SBR paper, technical article topic was directly tested for good 12 marks without any changes. So I always recommend to all the ACC student to focus on ACC resources. Specifically, it comes to exam preparation, be it be examination report, be it be the technical articles. So today I'm going to discuss ACC SBR technical article regarding the sustainability related disclosure. Today, let's break it down into simple terms so that you can understand what these standards are, right? And apart from that, why they matter and how to approach for them for your exam. So let's get started. So today I will be first of all showing you that what are these standards. So you can check the standards on ACCA portal under technical article related area. We have two standards relating to sustainability, IFRS S1 and IFRS S2. Before I start anything, I assume that all of you must be aware about what sustainability is and why it is important. We all are living on this Mother Earth, and we all are using the resources by the Mother Earth and the resources provided by the society. And that's why we have some sort of responsibility towards this earth, this climate, and again our future generations as well. Our ancestors have left humongous resources for us, and it's our responsibility to think about future so that our future is also safe. So now, why sustainability reporting matters? So see, sustainability reporting is a big deal now because investors need to deal, right? They need to understand how climate and other sustainability risk could impact their company's future, right? And until we all know that until this time period, there were too many voluntary frameworks. It was not mandatory to discuss about sustainability related areas. So yes, that's why that makes the information fragmented and less useful. So to solve this, IFRS Foundation created International Sustainability Board, right? We have a separate board for this now. And what is their goal? So yes, their goal is to develop consistent, reliable sustainability disclosure standard that companies can use globally. So now we have worldwide famous sustainability related disclosure standard. So now let's introduce IFRS S1 and IFRS S2. So see, IASB issued two standards in 2023. So IFRS S1 and IFRS S2, these two standards were being launched by ISSB, Sustainability Standard Board. So S1 was relating to general requirement for disclosure of sustainability and relating to financial information, that is relating to financial information. And next is IFRS 2, which is relating to climate related disclosure. So for your SBR examination, you guys need to understand how to assess sustainability disclosure based on these standards. And let me explain you highlight of each one of these. So what are the key principle of IFRS S1? So see, IFRS S1 gives a framework for the companies to report on sustainability related risk. We have a framework that is what kind of risk we face and what are the opportunities. See, we always have somehow like some things positive, some things negative. So we have both opportunities as well as risk. It's just like our SWOT analysis of SBL, right? To build around the core areas. Now, what are the key core areas? And SBL student might be able to link with these core areas. So first core area is governance, that is how the company will monitor and manage sustainability related risk and opportunities. Now next is regarding the strategies, that is the company's approach to dealing with these risk and opportunities. The third one is regarding the risk management. That is, what are the process used to identify these risks, how to handle these risks, and the last one is matrices and targets. So we settle the performance measurement and progress towards the sustainability goals. So see, there is nothing new, there is nothing special which you have never heard. We have already covered these governance, strategy, risk management areas in your SBL area. So, like they have introduced something new, but that new is considering the framework, the topic areas which you were already covering somewhere else. But yeah, that is relating to sustainability related areas. Now, thinking about IFRS S1 as the overall guide for reporting sustainability relating to financial information only. So, we are just discussing about financial information. Now, regarding IFRS S2, that is the climate focused reporting. So here we will be just considering the reporting relating to climate. So IFRS S2 is all about climate related disclosure. Companies must report how the climate risk are and their opportunity are impacting their financial performance, their cash flow, their strategy over the short, medium, and long term. So we are reporting about all these factors relating to climate that could be positive, that could be negative, is gonna to impact over the company's performance. That could be financial, that could be the non-financial over the period of time. So yes, we have total two types of climate related risk. One is physical risk, and that is common. You all can understand that yes, that could be like flood, that could be regarding the drought that can disrupt the supply chain and operation. And if something natural mishappening happens, this is gonna to impact any business area. Next is the transition risk. So the cost or challenges that come with adopting to low carbon economy, such as compliance with new laws and regulations. See, it is compulsory, and we all should consider the transition because it's essential nowadays. We all are facing the climate changes related issue. We all can see the increase in pollution everywhere. So that's why we need to change our business model so that we can save our world, right? So that's why to save our world and to adopt for these good environmental friendly techniques, there will be a cost for somehow for some time being, right? So we need to discuss about that, and that is the transition risk because the cost might be more. So for example, our restaurant, like let's discuss this with the help of a good example, that is if a restaurant business might face a rising ingredient cost due to the flood, Because see, suppose it's in a Goa location, it's nearby a Kerala location, it's near a beachside location, seaside location. So yes, due to the flood, right, like everything is disrupted, and that's why we are facing the issue regarding the ingredient cost, because the demand would be more but the supply would be less, or maybe high energy cost due to the climate loss. So because see, we will be paying high energy related costs, because we know that this is just because of the laws which have been changed, because if you are using these resources, you will have to pay at more price. Why government do this? Because they want us to use all these resources in a controlled manner. So but they could also be benefit from energy efficient investment, which will improve the profitability margin. That could be possible with the, earlier there was no solar based model, but nowadays like solar based models are increasing, because see, if the cost is increasing, businessman will think about something which will save its cost. Now, next is regarding the matrices and trans targets, that is GSC emission regarding this. So IFRS S2 also requires companies to disclose their greenhouse gases, that is known as GSG emission. That is split into three categories. So category one, right, and we have like a different scope for them. So first scope is regarding the direct emission from the company's owned operations. See, a company is having a factory or any business operation which is creating direct emission. I have to discuss about that. Now next is indirect emission from purchased electricity heating. So I am not doing, but yes, my supplier is indulging those activities. Now, third one is indirect emission from the company's entire value chain, like supplier, like customers. So, yes, scope 3 is openly, we all know that it's more larger and more challenging to measure, because I can control mine, I can calculate mine, but it is difficult to find out more at a more broader level. So, yes, it is critical for understanding the company's full carbon footprint picture. So that's why it's important to understand scope 1, 2, 3. Now, regarding the targets and carbon emission credit. So yes, company must also disclose regarding any targets that they have settled, right? That yes, we want to reduce up to this level at by the this year and maybe next year, and so we need to understand and we need to disclose this information for the betterment of information for the understanding of our stakeholders. So if they aim to reduce the net emission using the carbon credit, they also must explain their plan, that how they are gonna to do this, and so that how their gross emissions are gonna to be reduced. And why it is necessary? Because net reduction can sometime rely too heavily on purchase carbon credits rather than actually improving business performance. So yes, we need to disclose that how we are gonna to do this. Now, let's discuss this with the help of one examples. So a hotel might plan, like we have already used the example of hotel. So that's why I'm again using the example of a hotel. So a hotel might plan to reduce carbon emission by upgrading some good equipments and using the carbon credits. But but that delay in upgrade could leave him falling behind their goals. So we need to understand when we are gonna to do this, how we are gonna to do this, so that our stakeholders, our shareholders get the better picture. So now, the most important question: why this matter for ACCA SBR student? This is something important. So yes, so what does it mean for your examination? You all will need to analyze the climate related disclosure, evaluate their usefulness to the investors. And yes, focus on the understanding of the connection between S1, which is regarding the sustainability, and IFRS 2, which is regarding the climate related disclosure. Now, remember the quantitative characteristics of good reporting, that includes the relevance, faithful representation, comparability, timeliness. You also have to consider that in your mind while discussing about these standards. Now, in short, you will be assessed how the company disclose their sustainability related risk and opportunities, whether those disclosures are truly helpful for the investors to make informed decision. So you just have to focus on this, that yes, what are the disclosure regarding sustainability related risk, their opportunities, and yes, how the investors are gonna to get help from this. So guys, that was a quick overview of the IFRS sustainability related disclosure standard, which you all need to understand for the purpose of your ACCA SBR examination. If you find this video helpful, do let me know, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more exam related tips and updates. So see you in the next video. Good luck and wait for few more SBR related topics. Thank you guys.